Cold dawn mist drifts across a medieval English village, where water, cleanliness and survival intertwine beneath grey skies. The first light reveals timber cottages, their thatched roofs glistening beneath lingering droplets from overnight rain. Villagers emerge slowly, wrapped in woolen garments that retain warmth against the damp morning chill. Smoke rises from hearths, carrying earthy scents of burning wood through narrow, muddy pathways. Cleanliness matters here, though modern plumbing remains unimaginable within these tightly connected rural communities. A woman carries wooden buckets toward a nearby stream, carefully balancing their considerable weight. Fresh water serves many purposes, from cooking meals to washing bodies and household items. The stream flows steadily beyond cultivated fields, reflecting pale sunlight beneath drifting morning clouds. Collecting water requires effort, making every bucket valuable within daily routines and responsibilities. Inside cottages, large cauldrons hang above fires, gradually heating water throughout the morning. Fuel remains precious, encouraging families to combine bathing preparations with other necessary household tasks. Warm water fills wooden tubs only occasionally, usually after significant work has been completed. The tub itself represents a practical household object, crafted by skilled local woodworkers. Steam curls gently upward as heated water mixes with cooler portions carried indoors earlier. Bathing often becomes a shared family activity, reflecting limited resources and available space. Children frequently enter first, splashing carefully while parents supervise precious water consumption closely. Adults follow afterward, accepting customs shaped by necessity rather than personal preference alone. Simple linen cloths assist washing, scrubbing accumulated dirt gathered through demanding physical labor. Hands, faces, and exposed skin receive attention most frequently during ordinary working weeks. Agricultural life constantly exposes people to soil, animals, smoke, and changing weather conditions. Despite assumptions, medieval communities generally recognize the value of appearing reasonably clean. Church gatherings encourage respectable presentation, reinforcing social expectations regarding personal appearance and conduct. Neighbors observe one another closely, creating subtle pressures that influence everyday hygiene habits. During warmer seasons, rivers sometimes provide opportunities for more extensive outdoor washing routines. Sunlight sparkles across moving water, while garments dry nearby upon grassy riverbanks afterward. Men and women typically seek privacy, respecting social conventions deeply rooted within community life. Cold months present greater challenges, discouraging frequent immersion within water despite hygienic intentions. Winter winds penetrate clothing layers, making heated indoor bathing especially desirable, yet costly. Every additional log burned for washing must be weighed against future household needs. Wealthier households enjoy advantages, possessing larger spaces and greater access to heating fuel. Servants may prepare baths, reducing labor required before warm water becomes available indoors. Within prosperous towns, public bathhouses occasionally offer communal washing opportunities for paying visitors. These establishments combine cleanliness with social interaction, though local attitudes sometimes vary considerably. Travelers arriving from distant regions welcome chances to wash after exhausting journeys. Roads remain muddy, dusty, or uneven, depending upon season, weather, and maintenance efforts. A bath restores comfort, easing physical strain carried across many miles of travel. Herbal plants occasionally scent washing water, adding pleasant aromas to otherwise practical routines. Lavender, rosemary, and similar herbs contribute freshness, appreciated throughout medieval domestic environments. People understand cleanliness through observation, experience, tradition, and inherited community knowledge systems. Medical theories differ greatly from modern understanding, yet personal care remains widely practiced. A clean face and hands signal respectability, diligence, and consideration toward fellow villagers. Market days gather crowds together, increasing awareness of appearance among neighbors and strangers. Merchants arrange goods carefully, while customers navigate bustling streets lined with workshops. The scent of livestock mixes with bread ovens, smoke, leather, and damp earth. Amid these surroundings, washing helps maintain comfort despite unavoidable environmental challenges everywhere. Laundry days accompany bathing efforts, requiring extensive labor from multiple household members. Linen garments are scrubbed vigorously, rinsed repeatedly, then spread beneath open skies. Clothing cleanliness contributes significantly to overall hygiene within resource-limited medieval households. Even simple acts of washing demand time, energy, coordination, and careful planning. Water sources occasionally freeze during severe winters, complicating already demanding domestic responsibilities. Families adapt creatively, melting ice or storing reserves whenever conditions permit preparation. Daily life rewards practical resilience, encouraging habits shaped by environmental realities and necessity. Parents teach children these routines gradually, passing knowledge through observation and participation. Generations share techniques refined through experience, preserving household stability during uncertain circumstances. Bathing remains less about luxury and more about managing health, comfort, and dignity. Evening approaches slowly, casting long shadows across fields harvested through persistent labor. Workers return home tired, carrying traces of mud, smoke, and sweat everywhere. Warm water prepared near the hearth offers welcome relief after demanding physical exertion. The crackling fire illuminates rough wooden walls with shifting golden patterns and shadows. Outside, distant church bells drift across cool air as daylight gradually fades. Inside, families gather closely, sharing warmth unavailable beyond protective cottage walls tonight. A basin beside the doorway allows quick washing before meals and evening prayers. These modest routines reflect practical priorities rather than modern expectations of convenience today. Cleanliness emerges through repeated effort, not automated systems hidden behind household walls. Every washed garment and scrubbed hand represents labor invested against environmental hardship. The medieval world demands constant adaptation, balancing limited resources with everyday human needs. Bathing practices reveal broader truths about community cooperation, resourcefulness, and social expectations. Across centuries, familiar concerns persist, including comfort, health, appearance, and personal dignity. Though methods differ greatly, the desire for cleanliness remains deeply and recognizably human. Night settles quietly over the village, softening sounds beneath darkness and cooling air. As hearth fires dim, medieval families rest, carrying enduring lessons of resilience into tomorrow.